Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon, this is Brett.
Hello, and this is Super, who thinks he finally got it right. It took you only 2 attempts, and now he's waving. And now he's wondering why you're looking like that.
Because I think you're nuts.
I know you are.
But anyway, before we get started,
what's that noise?
I want to say a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed to our channel.
Yeah, because people are lovely.
If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, as it is completely free and it really helps our channel. Now,
And it'd be a lovely thing to do.
Yeah. Now, I'm wearing these because...
He wants his hands to sweat.
No, I just really don't want to touch something that we've got today.
Because he's germophobic.
Because, when was it? The other day, I went to a charity shop.
Please.
And
no, stop.
It's one
Hands
that
on the table.
It's one that I go to quite often.
Still.
And the manager there, he come up to me, he said, "I've got some computer games here, well, some video games here, and would you be interested in them?" So he brought them out, and I had a look, and I don't think they checked them out at all at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you them. The first 3 are games, and then I'll show you some accessories, an accessory that I got. The last 2 games, though, after the accessory, that is the main focus of this video.
And gloves.
And it's also the reason why I'm wearing these gloves. Because
They're not very lovely.
I think they are the most horrendous condition games that I have ever seen. I've never seen something like this. I don't know why they're like this. Why you'd
exactly
donate them to a charity shop and not throw them out, I don't know. Now, I didn't pay
because
for
they
the...
They maybe want money.
The 2... You don't get money from charity shop.
Okay, maybe they just wanted to give them to charity so someone else gets money.
But I paid for the first 4 items that I'm going to show you. But I didn't pay anything for the last 2 because...
They're not worth anything.
No, they're just
I
disgusting.
haven't even seen them, but I'm assuming they must be...
But I think all this stuff came from the same person. So I'm going to show you what we got.
How do you know?
It's because they sort of all were kind of grubby.
Grubby?
Yeah. So first of all, I've got The Last of Us for the PlayStation 3.
And not The Last of Us Part 2.
Now,
for the PlayStation, oh no.
The actual box does have some like markings underneath here, which is why I think it's by donated by the same person.
There's a weird smell.
The manual's what?
There's a smell.
I can't smell nothing. That might be from the gloves though. The actual disc is in good condition.
Is it?
Yeah. So I am going to give all these a good clean before I ever try them in my console. But he's not too bad.
Clean?
I paid £1 for that.
Is it really a wise idea to put it there? And on the table?
I paid £1 for that one. Now we've got Burnout Revenge. And again, it's not too bad, but a little bit grubby.
Ew, what is that?
What?
Something came flying off.
Oh, there's a bug.
What?
There was a bug there then. Ugh. So I do think these came from the same people.
Wait, what is that you've left there?
This does need a little bit of cleaning up. There's some dirt inside.
This is disgusting.
Between the box and the actual...
Must be loads of microtransactions in this game though.
Between the box and the actual... whatever the paper's called. Can't think what it's called.
Paper.
I don't know.
Cover.
Sum up. Don't know what your mum was trying to say.
And then
oh yeah, we've got Mirror's Edge. Now there's a bit of it's a bit rough down here. Again, there's some dirt into it.
It's disgusting.
This actually, this is a bit crunchy.
What do you think they did?
I don't know. It's like
you think they took
it's
it into
either
a bath?
been in water, or these people really like glue. But
why?
Keep that in mind for in a minute. So there's some dirt underneath here.
In the same places.
Again, the disc ain't that bad. So I'm going to clean up the discs. I'm going to clean up the box.
Is that even doable?
Yeah. On this one it is. And the
There
other
must be loads of
two.
microtransactions in that game too.
Itchy now.
And it's by EA.
And the next thing, before we get to the main...
Questioning what is this? What
Should
is
have done
this?
this outside, I think.
What is this?
We've got the
You're not answering the
Game
question.
Boy SP Essentials.
Essentials.
So, yeah. So we've got a little carry case. I don't think any of this was really used. We've got the grip that you could put over the top of
Is that really essential though?
No, but they just call it that. This would go over your D-pad and turn it into a joypad.
Wait, so this is
And then these go
Nintendo?
over for the... No. And then this would go over your buttons, and then it's supposed to give you more of a controller feel. I actually, when I bought this, I got a bag with a load of wires, and it's got some Xbox controllers, but they're quite grubby, and I haven't actually looked at them yet. So
they vote never.
We're seeing about that. They've got the car charger and earphones. The earphones don't actually look like they've been used.
I wouldn't try it though.
So that's that, and now...
We question, what is this brown stain?
Will you shut up?
Look.
Don't worry about that, I'll get rid of it in a minute. Right, now we get to the
Super's going to stand underneath the table part.
the biggest part of it.
Yeah, the biggest part.
Now
Now remember,
remember,
2 parts.
I paid £1 each for the other 4 items, but I did not pay anything for these. Now, this is... I don't know if it picks out that well, but you can see that this seems like it's all stuck down the plastic onto the paper.
Why
And
could that
it
be?
just has a really strange look to it with air bubbles and stuff like that. But here is one of the discs.
Why is this game?
This is Forza Motorsport 2. The disc has quite a few scratches, but here's a problem. This disc is stuck to this book, and the book is all like glued,
Something fell down.
and the game itself is stuck onto here.
Can you answer me this?
Like, and it is rock solid. What do you want me to answer?
Do you think the people who had this were addicted to glue?
I have no idea. Or it's been in water or something, because this looks like kind of a mould or something.
You think it could be both?
I don't know if it's mould. Normally though, water don't, unless you've dipped it in there and left it for 6 months, I don't see why this would do that. But you can see dirt all underneath here. And this is just, I don't think I'm ever going to get this off, to be honest with you.
Well,
Like, oh, will I? But then I think by the time you get it off,
it's too late.
like,
Wow, I wonder what this disc was. I can't tell because it's all scratched up.
you will get it off.
The disc is saved. Too bad about the manual.
You wouldn't put that in your game, in your console. But this disc was all stuck to that, and it's dirty on the top. A load of the paper from the manuals come off.
The less about it better.
But I don't know what's on this, whether it is glue or whether it's been soaked. But
Maybe someone can leave a comment. Maybe do some experiments. Please don't do experiments to ruin your game.
here we have Grand Theft Auto 4.
4.
Yeah, for the Xbox 360. Which doesn't matter what it's for, because again you've got this look on here where it's kind of stuck down and horrible. But here's the problem. You can't open it. It's glued again.
Let me see. I don't think that's strong.
Like,
I don't want to test it because I don't want to touch this.
the disc is stuck on the little spindle.
Isn't it possible to do it though?
No, because the disc is stuck
Just
on the
cut
spindle.
The plastic. We have scissors.
The disc is stuck on the spindle, and then the disc is... Oh, hang on.
You're opening it.
Ugh. And then the disc was stuck to the manual. And look, you can't use it anyway because still can't get off.
Yeah.
There
These
you
people
go.
must be addicted to glue.
Look at all that dirt underneath there. That's bad, isn't it? And then you've got the paper still stuck to the disc.
These people are definitely smoking glue.
And then again, this is
also
just
been hammered.
like it's stuck even to the bottom of the case. So I believe that these two are probably the worst condition games I have ever. No, I don't think they are. I think they're the worst games that I've ever seen, and I believe they're probably the worst condition games that have ever been donated to a charity shop. But if you've ever seen games in worse condition than this, leave a comment down below. Let us know where they were. Were they donated to a charity shop? Did you buy them in a bundle? Did you open them and... Ugh. My hands have got black all over them now.
Oh no.
Yeah. But let us know. Are these the worst condition games you've ever seen?
Wait, how do you think they ended up like this?
I don't know.
What would be your theory?
I honestly don't know. I don't think water would do that. They do feel so solid like glue, but that does look like a bit of mould on them. So let us know.
This is what I think they did. So, what I think they did is they had these two games. Either on the floor, maybe on a shelf. Right? Then what happened is they were maybe doing something with art and glue. Maybe they were trying to do a collage. But then what happened, they knocked over a pot of PVA glue.
Anyway.
Then they went all over these two games.
Anyway, let us know what you think.
And these two games were open.
Shut up. Let us know what you think happened to these games in the comments. But these three, like I said, I paid £1 each for these.
Wait, answer this.
And I do believe these came from the same people. I'm going to clean these up and then I'll try them out. These ones, I'm going to put them as far away from me as possible.
Banish them to the bin.
So, this is the kind of thing you can get.
Them.
This is the kind of thing you could get in a charity shop. So, this is two things. One, check what you're buying if you ever go into second-hand shops or charity shops. And two,
make sure you really want it if they're in a very bad condition.
If you are donating to a charity shop, please don't donate things like this. They can't use them. Nobody can buy them. So just throw them away.
Well, no one could buy them and then you bought them.
I didn't buy them. I got given them.
Fair enough.
The manager gave me them. He said I could have them because they can't do nothing with them and I'll show them on here. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. Oh, for God's sake, you don't shut up, do you?
I know you don't. I was already asking this question before you started saying about this.
No, you would.
Do you think these were worth it if you had to buy them for the price they obviously probably can sell them?
If these are cleaned up and these are worth £1 I paid.
No, if you paid for all of these, were they all worth it if you had to pay for these two as well?
No. These are not worth anything. But these ones are worth more than... Well, this one is worth more than £1. Honestly.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because it is. It's worth more than £1. If I was to sell these and they were cleaned up, I'd get more than £1 for this one especially. And I'd probably get more than £1 for these two.
Maybe not that one.
No, you would. I'd get more than £1 for these. But that's neither here nor there. So like I said, don't ever donate things like this to a charity shop.
It's disgusting. Check
everything that you buy, whether it's from a second-hand shop or a charity shop, before you ever buy it. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. He's waving over the glue. You don't want to go anywhere near that. And now he's off.